Ayuba and Seba is the next.
Yes.
We are next.
Next person, please call the next person.
Can you come a bit forward?
Ayuba, is this you?
Yes, sir.
Look at the slide. That's the old one, and that's the correct slide.
Good day.
You have to speak louder, they can't hear you.
Okay, sorry. Good day, judges. I'm Seba Iba Folashade from the Department of Chemistry, University of Unilorin, and I'm the CEO of Research and Marketing, and it is a bag brand that deals with crafting of leather bags and all kind of leather works. So these are some of my bags that I made.
Ayuba Mzela.
Yes, sir. So these are some of the bags that I made on my own. So there is something that I feel people
Put it on your table.
okay.
You need one. Okay.
And our mission and vision is to source for leather works, leathers that will be more durable and also affordable. Because when people say I want a durable bag, it is always very expensive, especially for the average person. So our solution is to go out there, explore, and also get good leathers, especially from animal skins, like those in canals and all. So that is one of the solutions we want to offer. And also the customization issue. Most people want something that is, unique to them. Okay, this is the kind of bag I want. This is the color of bag I want. This is the accessories I want on my bag. So for other bag brands like that, we don't really have a choice to say this is the kind of bag I want. But in our brand, you have a choice to say this is the kind of bag I want, this is the color of the bag I want, and this is the accessories I want on them. And also, we also offer repair issue. If you have anything that you want in your bag, okay, this thing, the zipper is removing, you can come to our brand to say, okay, this is what I want you to do in this bag, or this color is no more appealing to me, can you please recycle it or upcycle it? It's something that we do in our brand. So also we make different kind of bags. We make leather, we make school bags, we make ladies bags, we make, I have some of those pictures here, sorry. So this is ladies bags. I also make travel bags. I also make souvenir bag in case there's a party around and then the person says, okay, I want a souvenir bag to like gift people. So we also offer that. Ma?
Go to your financial.
So what the challenges we are facing into this business is that we don't have a sewing machine to make our work more neater. And again, we also need a finishing machine, because sometimes when we make a bag, the finishing is not always as desirable as we want. And also the photography issue. Sometimes we have a very good
How
product.
much is the finishing machine?
The finishing machine is, the last time that I checked was around 350 to 400,000 naira. That is the finishing machine. The sewing machine also, it's also around that 350 to 400. So that is how the budget is going to be spread. And also the customization issue. We don't want a situation whereby we make bags and then we put logo of LV or MP on it.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Question for what problem are you trying to solve?
The problem we're trying to solve is the durability issue and also customization issue. Durability issue, it says that people find it very, the average person finds it unaffordable to.
If you are given a 1 million naira of scale to scale up your business,
Yes, sir.
how long do you think it will take to break it?
To do what, sir?
To
Break
even.
even.
Okay. I think within a year, I should be able to know how to use the money. In the leather work, in the customization work, in the accessories work, and also the finishing the sewing machines that we need for the finishing, and also the cutting machine that we need for cutting the bags also. So
What is the name of this type of bag?
this is just a bucket school bag.
Bucket.
School bag.
Doctor, any question?
What are the risk factors?
The risk factors, sorry?
What are the risk factors? How do you intend to address some of these?
Okay, the risk factor, one thing is quality control, because sometimes you have a product and then you want to dispense it to another country. So the quality controls really matters. And also is how safe is the product? Is it safe? Ensuring materials are safe and not toxic to end users. And also the continuous availability. Is it always available to people
What
anytime?
is the source of
they
the
need?
raw materials?
Sir?
Why you use for the raw materials?
Sir, I didn't
The
hear.
raw materials.
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Most of these leathers, I got it from the market. They are from just synthetic leathers, not real leathers. So what we like, our vision is to start getting real leathers from, like raw real leathers from animal skin to make good bags.
Yes, sir. Come and carry your.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, you can say okay.
Are you a call channel?
Around, I'll give you one more.
Next.
Call Jeremy.
Hey, last.
No, no.
Sorry, hold on. Just hold on. Very good.
See.
Pass. Don't call it here. Please give up fast. Hold on, please. No, I want them to leave. Thank you.
My name is Jamini Mokale Adiola.
Please speak louder.
My name is Jamini Mokale Adiola, trained lecturer of Art Education, University of Ilorin, Nigeria. Okay. I'm an art artist and a braider. I make beautiful braids and beautiful art designs for my clients. My talent is to make beautiful braids and beautiful art that suits my clients. This is my service. Affordable price. People want long-lasting braids, so I provide long-lasting braids that will last my customers for a limited period of time for them to use it. Convenience. Make a service that comes to them or fits into their business schedules. So I offer conveniences by offering mobile service, in which I go to them to offer the service, or I make online booking. So to make the work convenient for them. Unique styles. Customers want personalized braids and inner designs that match that is. So I make braids. I make hair that they want, based on what they want and what they prefer. Quality service. They need long-lasting braids and detailed inner job professionally. So I make quality inner.
Can we see the sample of what you are paid?
Okay, this is the first. That is right.
Okay.
Breed of ear,
Yes, ma'am.
you know.
Daddy.
So
Financial.
let's go to your financial. What do you need money for? How do you intend to spend money?
I intend to make money to use money for number one.
Let's go to how you intend to spend money.
So easier. Equipment and supplies. Hair supplies, 160,000.
Hello. For the year, what equipment do you need?
I need basins, hair dryer, hair supplies includes for up.
I thought you said you are braiding.
Yes, braiding, everything. So combs. I make use of hot combs for hair making. So.
Have you made more definition of braiding?
Braiding, hair braiding.
No, they make use of it. If you want the something to call.
Are you
Yes.
into salon washing and setting as well?
Yes, but I don't have the full equipment.
Okay.
So I need
You
supplies.
didn't allocate money for shop.
Yes, it's also for rate and it is 150,000. For a year, 120,000 naira. Marketing and advertising, social media advertising, 50,000 naira.
Okay.
Flyers and printing materials, 20,000 naira.
That's just marketing. Come on, pay me. Let me go and do it.
Business operations, okay.
What is the meaning of business operation?
Business registration and license.
Lórí irun yìí náà.
No, for my business. I need to register my business.
No, for business operations, who are you paying that money to?
To the
CAC.
government,
Is this
yes.
case
Yes, sir.
registration of business?
So what over?
What do you know?
Then emergency fund.
So what product? You said packaging for products. What picture of your?
Maybe if I'm selling attachments, I need to package them once a month. Annual income calculation. I make average price for hair making is 35 per client. For hair making, is 25 per client. And I make hair for and I make hair and henna for 20 clients per month. I'll be having
20 clients per month.
yes.
So you are doing 1 year party.
No, assuming because like average.
That number is too small for me.
Average.
Yes, like at least in this region, 2, 3 to 4. That's when you know. What are these students?
You stay a student, that's why.
Any risk factors? Have you intend to address some?
Limited. No, sir. Limited. Frequent.
One gram so.
No, it's
Risk
I will not
factors,
be
what are
here.
those things
Health and
that
safety.
can affect this your business?
okay. Health and safety hygiene. If tools are not clean and safe, they are not good for. I have to make sure they are clean.
Who is clean?
My tools, my equipment.
Okay.
Come, the braiding, shebi is art. Have you machine of in the
Yes. No, I used to use quality comb and comb. That is tools I use.
Okay, so you sterilize that.
Them.
Thank you. Well,
Hey, sorry. Yeah, there's no. You will wait and collect the tickets later. Check the name.
Yeah. You wait till the just hold them. Call the last person. Call it in. Yes, last person.
So you can come to this side. No, come forward. Alright, so you're good.
Good day, Tech ASBE 2.0 judges. My name is Olusi Blessing Ifeoluwa, a 300 level student of the University of Unilorin, from the Faculty and Department of Veterinary Medicine, respectively. So, I want us to imagine a Uber-based system, but for beauty services. All right. So next to slide 4. All right. So the name of my business is Easy Space, and we are a one-stop online shop for the sales of jewelries, wigs, and accessories. Now, what is the reason for our scale-up? Our scale-up was brought up because we checked our customer feedback analysis, and they wanted more satisfaction for their product. Next slide, please. Now, what is our innovation? Our innovation is the Easy app, which I term bridging the gap.
And what is it? Easy App is a technology-based e-commerce service and delivery platform that connects hairstylists, clothes stylists, and customers for wig styling, designing, and delivery services. Now, it's a platform whereby the customers are able to meet stylists remotest to their location. We provide hair, but we can't do the styling for you if you are in different places. We can't be at different places at the same time. So these things, it will allow you to meet stylists remotest to your location. And what is the platform? An app. Next slide. Now, what are the challenges that we'll be solving? Number one, we will help to simplify access to on-demand skill through a user-friendly app. We will be expanding solution skill availability in remote areas. No longer do you have to look for someone that will help you to make your hair nice. You can just log in onto the app, and you can even have a home delivery service. Now, reducing time wasting and increasing productivity. Then the fifth one is providing employment to skilled individuals with limited resources. Let's move to the 8th slide. Now, what are our key partners? To make this app actually come to life, we need our IT expert, who is also a system developer. I have someone who is an IT manager of Opulent City, logistics company, wheel company, and jewelry companies, service providers, which will be our first implementation of the app, registering and sign up for skills. What is our marketing channel? Social media, influencers, and all. Please move to the 11th. Now, what are the risks involved? The use of, now, we have to ensure our customers' consumer safety. Let us imagine we've had so many cases of Uber safety issues. Now, these are the risks? The use of special security measures, such as in-app GPS, then expanding its offering, creation of sustainable coupons and mouth-watering packages to keep our customers grounded. This is for our competitors. We will definitely have competitors in the business. And these people are like wig vendors that are into wholesale production, or jewelry vendors that are into wholesale production. Now, for our service provider retention, how do we retain our service providers? We have to naturally provide to them incentives that will keep them grounded. Let's move to 13, slide 13.
Financial breakdown. How you intend to spend the money, please?
All right, so
quickly.
Like I said, 10 to 100 million naira is the actual deal that can make us get to this stage. 100 million naira is the actual deal that can make us get to the stage we want to. But with 1 million naira, we'll be able to get, because I'm also a service product provider. So then I'll be able to get my wigging machine, ventilation machine. I'll also be able to do constant social media advertisements with 150k, my CAC registration and Google registration 50k, then my app development, which is going to be 1.0 just for e-commerce, because we can't get to the scale we want to with that particular amount, but it is a basic necessity. Then payment of staff that will be assisting amidst other contingencies.
Thank you very much. Do you have the app yet, or you just want to design?
I just want to create the app.
The idea is laudable in the sense that you can get all other vendors that do the same thing to kick into it, right? So, but we can't see the viability of the business because you've not started, right?
Yes, that's why I need. By the time I get the 1 million naira, I'll be able to get the app the basics of the app, and by the time it's 1 year, you'll be able to see where we are going to.
It's 1 to 100 million.
Now with that 10, no, that's with 1 million naira. But with 10 million to 100 million naira, I tell you that we'll be having a net profit margin of like 50%.
Are you working on the app yet, or you've never worked? I mean, whether you have even done anything concerning the app?
I've not tested the app. My IT developer, we need funds, and that's why I'm coming.
Well, are you aware there are AI sites that once you just input the idea of what you intend to do, they can help you come up with?
Yeah, but the kind of app we are doing, we're actually putting so much intentions in the app, because apart from it's more like I'm looking at a scale of a big scale. So we just want to keep on improving it.
Yeah, you've not started anything to improve on.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's where you have to start somewhere.
Yes.
For instance, now we have other students in computer science. If you can collaborate with them, they can see them, and then being student to students, you can give them the idea, they come up with the skills. So on the skill, whatever you guys are able to do, within yourself, then when you now come and say, okay, we've been able to do this, so we now need money for this. So that way, yes, it will really jive with me. But I know that the viability of the business is very good. In the sense that if you get other medical people to key into it, wherever they are in Nigeria, they can, get people to. But since you don't have the product yet, is one a little bit reluctant to give you 1 million, because the 1 million now you get does not guarantee that you are going to have the product itself. Based on how you apportion the distance, right? So try leverage on the fact that we have students with app development skills in computer science. Go to them, like house with them, and then you guys will come up with something great. Yes, but all in all, I will see the viability of the business. Well done.
Thank you.
Come.
Take this, we'll give you your ticket later, and ticket now. To take the number. That was
I think they are done.
Okay.
Please, students.
Okay.
You're taking our picture. You did not ask us to. Okay,
So in the video, just as you're walking.
Last one.
Just take them like that. But she's sharing. Take them. Okay, so please, won't take your picture. Can you just? One, please, won't take your pictures. Say flower and Jesus, what pain in my life.
You want to listen? The last one.
expire your evaluation. No, you need to complete this. Yeah, you can wait for us. Just so that I don't forget. Mm. Okay, after we are done.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Just start rearranging.
I can something.
Yes, we move the judges.
No, they'll still be here. I email Amanda so that
Oh, okay.
So I need to use the backdrop. Yeah. Please, can we have the order for
Yes.
It's the other which they came. The judges. Other which is left. Just staple it. This is our
However, numerous studies have suggested that financial education doesn't sound exciting, which is why people say it's interesting. Not because you know what to do, but because you don't know where to start.
How much do you know about the Nigerian investment landscape? Do you know about regulators, regulations, and other stakeholders that are in the industry? For us, we like to think about it as boards, players, and all these many players come together to make
Pride ourselves on being a client-centric, high-performance organization, by necessity. For 20 years I've been counting now, the has innovated, grown, and attained without regret. We continuously hold ourselves to higher standards of quality service.
When you build financial wealth without sacrificing the other forms of wealth, do you even know what the other forms of wealth are? What is the real impact of success on you and your family? Will your children and grandchildren be able to continue the wealth creating ability? Or will your success be in one spot?
This and more are what you stand to gain for completing this course on financial literacy, which was answering your question on what, where, and how to grow your wealth. Remember, this is brought to you Let's grow together.
Hello, would you like to own a Lamborghini? As you prepare for that goal, you know there are other wonderful cars by other wonderful manufacturers. Likewise, before you can invest in millions and millions, like famous wealthy men and women, do you know there are different investment types you can engage?
Studies say that children and youth make up for 2% of the world's population, yet they are often left out of the conversation on financial literacy, just because we think they lack foresight and the capacity to learn about finance. However, numerous studies have suggested that the opposite is in fact the case. Financial education doesn't sound exciting, which is why most people seem uninterested. Not because they do not want to learn, but because they do not know where to start. And that is okay.
How much do you know about the Nigerian investment landscape? Regulators, regulations, and other key stakeholders that exist in the industry. For us, we like to think about it like a football team of 11 players, and all these many players come together to make winning investment.
Resident Securities Limited is one of Nigeria's foremost capital market organization. We pride ourselves on being a client-centric, high-performance organization driven by the best of the skill. For 20 years and counting now, the organization has innovated, grown, and attained the status of individual and financial services provider. We continuously hold ourselves to higher standards of quality service.
Will you build financial wealth while sacrificing the other forms of wealth? Do you even know what the other forms of wealth are? What is the real impact of success on you and your future family? Will your children and grandchildren be able to continue the wealth creating ability? Or will your success be a one-hit wonder?
This and more are what you stand to gain for completing this course.
Yes. Like the last thing, just find beautiful. Just no, that one has the comment. That's where that is. Yeah, I'm saying inside.
The other one for account
Let's give one person, so one person fuels.
for everybody.
No, fuels is only.
And pass it around. How many?
Yes.
Let's go. Hello, everyone. Currently, the judges are looking at the results and they're discussing on the way forward. So these are the people that have been interviewed for the scale up. And what the prize money they are looking at is 1 million naira to be able to do some kind of businesses or to be able to scale up, take the businesses they are doing to some other level. So here we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Are you all 14 or more than 14?
Yeah, 16.
16. Are those the two people? Okay, 15, 16. So you have 16 people. Out of these 16, we have the first. How much is the first getting? 1 M. The second?
500.
The third?
50.
The fourth?
No quote.
Fifth?
Not quote, man.
So these guys is going. So what's your name again?
What
From a Greek?
food science?
Food science. Yeah, I see Faculty of Agriculture. Because I can see the rope is green. The rope is green. So how did the interview go?
Yeah, it was nice.
Okay, so what are you expecting now?
I'm expecting a feedback from them.
So from engineering,
Yes, sir.
how did the interview go?
So, okay, sir.
So are you feeling bad or feeling good?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, to get to this level you've tried. So whatever it is, I want you not to give up. When I was looking for a job, I used to apply to different places deliberately. I just want to grab a feel of the interview. And so today now it's just I see some mistakes I made then, and today I just laugh, but it makes me better. So, how was it?
It was fine.
All right. So you're expecting the best?
Yes. I hope so.
You have done the interview. Is it? How optimistic are you feeling?
On a scale of 1 to 10.
I can't but we are hoping for the best.
Yeah, that's nice. Good afternoon. On a scale of 1 to 10, how optimistic are you feeling?
Very optimistic, because why not?
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, good afternoon. How are you feeling about the interview? Was it very good?
I did my best actually, so I'm hoping for a positive outcome. Yes.
Yeah, God help you. Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How was the interview?
Oh, it was fine. It was very well.
How optimistic are you feeling?
Well, I won't put a scale on it, but I'm feeling very optimistic.
That's very good. And God help you.
Amen.
Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, how was the interview?
It was okay. It was much better than I expected.
Were you feeling nervous before it?
Yes, I was. But then when I started, it just flew.
It just flew. Yeah, that's very good. How optimistic are you feeling?
What?
How optimistic are you feeling?
Above average, yeah.
Above average. Like 6, 7, over 10.
I honestly don't know. So yeah, thank you.
God help you. Yeah, good afternoon. How was the interview?
It was okay.
So very good.
So it was fair.
How do you see the judges?
The judges, I won't say they are too lenient, and at the same time, I won't say they are too harsh. So they are just okay.
How optimistic are you feeling?
I don't want to think about that.
Didn't you pitch very well?
I tried my best. That's all I can say. So
Okay.
it's left. So God and the judges.
Yeah. May God help you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. How was the interview?
It was fine.
The judges, how do you see them?
The judges?
Yeah.
They are judging.
And how optimistic are you feeling about the pitch? So how optimistic are you feeling about the pitch?
Let's leave everything to God.
Ma, you said you are not feeling optimistic at all.
But this one, I didn't snap the like after I told because I still my dedicated.
How was the interview? It was very okay. Were you able to pitch very well? Better than you imagined you would pitch?
No.
Okay.
Not better than I imagined. I thought I was going to do better.
Okay. Then how optimistic are you feeling?
I'm
Do you think
still
are
optimistic. I'm still.
You think you are going to walk away with the 1 million?
Is it opinion or is it fashion? Yes.
That's very good.
Is it aesthetics?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How was the interview?
It was a very experiencing one, and I learned a lot from the judges and all their criticism was just about making me grow my brand more. So we're very supportive.
Although I'm using high, but I love white.
Yeah, do you think you are going to be able to win the 1 million?
I can't say, but even if I don't win, at least I learned and I've experienced a lot.
Yeah, that's one of the most important things. Yeah, thank you very much. Good afternoon. Are you participating? Are you participating?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Good afternoon.
Yeah,
How do you think the interview was? How was it?
How did I?
How was the interview?
It was okay. It was fair. It was nice.
Before you entered the interview, you were feeling nervous or not?
I wasn't really.
Okay.
But I was just thinking, what was I going like? Who are those that I was going to meet me there, and how were they going to be? But,
You mean the judges?
yes, like how their judging was going to be,
Okay.
and will I be able to do well?
Okay. So were you able to do it based on your?
I think so, and I hope so.
Okay. What of the judges? Your skill is about what?
It's a voice brand.
Voice.
Yes, voice. I'm a voice artist.
Voice artist.
Yes.
How is it different? Voice artist.
Yes,
How would you
like
mean by
I'm a
voice
voice artist, meaning I do voiceovers, I do voice acting, I do so many things that has anything that has to do with the voice.
Do you have any special recording to use for your voice to change, or you
No,
just
no,
use your
no.
voice
I
naturally?
don't edit my voices. I use just it's plain. I have never done that. So
If they ask you to do a voiceover in another language, how do you?
I learn new languages. Like I am always ready to learn new
Why in
languages. In broken English, that I can speak that one properly. English, Yoruba, and
So if you have a request to do a pidgin voiceover,
yes, I do jingles too. In Yoruba, in Hausa, I can do in any language.
you
So far
just
you're
learn
paying
it.
me, yes, I learn new languages to work.
Like how much do you get paid?
It depends. I charge based on seconds, the amount of seconds, 30
Also based on
seconds,
the
1 minute.
type of person, you can scale it and weigh the person's capability before you charge.
Maybe. I think it's the people that would go for what they can afford, not me that would go for what they can afford. For example, there is 30 seconds, there is 60 seconds, there is 2
How much is
minutes.
30 seconds? How much is 15 seconds?
It ranges from 10,000 euros. 30 seconds is just my voice.
30 seconds.
Just my voice. That means I'm not going to be editing anything. I'll be sending the audio to you. You're going to edit it yourself. You're going to put it in your video yourself. That's it.
So what's special in it that somebody cannot just do the voice by yourself?
Before you can be a voice artist, you need to have what it takes. One, the voice, the confidence to speak, because it's not about just talking.
Since it's not video, most times it's not video.
Yes,
It's
it,
like
it
voiceover.
doesn't matter, because first of all, the accent, the learning of new languages. Not everybody understands new languages, and again, not everybody has a tone. Not everybody has the tone that can be used for recording, because it has to be suiting. It has to bring in people. People have to be like embrace that thing. So if, for example, just a random person is doing a voiceover, people might just feel like, oh no, this is not calling attention. It needs to bring attention. So yes.
What's this?
Unilorin TEC YouTube channel.
Are you aware of the channel?
Yes, I am.
You're aware of the channel?
Yes, I am.
Unilorin TEC YouTube channel?
Yes, I am.
You've seen it before?
Yes, I have.
So what do you have to say about the channel?
I think the channel is doing really well, because I did a reproduction, and few days
Mr.
after,
Zachary.
yes, Mr. Zachary, a few days after our production, I noticed the video. There was a video of students interviewing him in his office, and it was posted on the YouTube channel. So I was like, oh, I think that's going to be for all. That's for all other disciplines. So students, even without attending the practical, they can still learn using what the teachers or the lecturers have
But
are saying.
they will still need the particles.
Yeah, the practical would be necessary, but you would get to know about it even when you listen, just by watching the video.
I think maybe by
And I think they are processed
watching the
video
videos, do you think that upcoming students that want to choose a skill,
Yes.
they can watch a series of videos and then decide on the skill?
Definitely. I think during the practical, there were students that were taking documentaries. I think maybe from the videography or the photography, they were documenting. And I'm very certain that the videos are going to be posted on the channel too. So students that want to pick their whatever the skill they want to pick, they can watch those videos and then decide which one will be convenient for them, so that it will not be like they're just going to work. They're just going to learn it for nothing. At least they'll be able to use it for like in future.
So at what point did you decide to become a voiceover artist, or voice artist, or voiceover?
Okay.
Which one is correct?
Voice artists.
Voice
Voice artist entails all.
With voiceover and what?
Entails, I do anchoring too. I anchor events too. I influence brands too. Anything that has to do with the
You
voice.
anchor event like MC.
Yes, and like official events too. Like school events, summits,
If it's
conferences.
a ceremony like a wedding,
No, I don't do wedding ceremony.
what's the big deal? Why can't you do it?
For a wedding ceremony, the niche is different.
Okay.
You have to be unofficial
It has
for a
more
wedding
money.
ceremony.
There's
It's
more
not
money
about the money. It's about where you want to focus on. I don't see myself in weddings, like talking as an MC. There are some things you would have to do, which, for example, one, my religion and my personality as a Muslim will not allow me.
Then you go for a Muslim event.
So I'm going for
What about to go for Muslim event?
I still don't. It's better not to go into the ceremonial
Because
aspect.
I think that some Muslims will prefer somebody like that than just.
But most events like that will be offline. They will not be online. They're not going to make videos of the event. If they would prefer a Muslim woman to anchor their events, they're not going to video it.
Okay, you
It's
won't allow
going
them
to be maybe an intimate session, like
yeah.
just for maybe the bride or something.
Okay, you don't like them to video. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Why?
I'm saying that when you're saying wedding, now why don't I want to go into wedding?
They video
there's
weddings
going to be discrimination.
They video weddings too.
No, I'm saying there's going to be discrimination.
Between-
If I'm not going for weddings that are not meant for Muslims, I'm going for weddings that are meant for only Muslims, not the Christians, then there's discrimination in my business. Meanwhile, it's better not to go into the line of weddings at all.
There's discrimination in every business.
But when I say conferences, a conference does not have to do with religion. It's an event, like it's a general event, but it's official. So whether I'm a Muslim or not, it doesn't explain or tell anybody about who or what I am doing. I am just
So
there.
at what point did you decide to become a voice artist?
Okay.
So at what point did you start the journey to voice artist?
Okay.
The voice artist
I think
journey.
I've always loved things that has to do with voice, like newscasting.
Do you have somebody that you saw was doing it then from the
Yes,
or somebody
do have,
coached you?
Nobody coached me, but I read news very well, and I was reading myself at home. I speak in English most of the time. I watch movies online. I read books, and I just use them to talk to people at home.
That's what I'm saying.
I learn new things.
How did the concept of voice artist? How did you get it?
Somebody was I watched the video. Then somebody said she needed a voice artist.
Inside the video?
Yes, she needed a voice artist to help her do an underground something for her brand. And at that point, I didn't have any idea about what voice artistry was about. That was in 2021, sorry. That was 2021. I didn't have an idea what voiceover was all about. But as she said it, I knew it was just something that has to do with the voice. And I know that somehow I have a voice that I can use. So I just decided to make a video. I decided to make the voiceover for the person, and that day, that was when I decided I was going to go into voice brand, and I got my name the same day. I searched and I came up with my name.
Online. No personal.
No,
you get it.
It was personal. No, it was. I searched online to look for what I can use to define myself and my voice.
I'll get back
then
to you.
Came up
I'll
with
get back
it.
to you.
Okay, sir.
I like to talk to you, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, I can come back.
No,
Finish
you
with
can't
that.
come. You can't come.
All right, sir.
It's part of the. Well done, sir. Please, can you tell us about yourself?
All right, I'm Abiola Salako.
Please speak out, sir.
Okay, you speak out. Okay, I'm Abiola Salako.
Okay. Doctor, Professor, Emeritus.
I am a doctor teaching at the Department of Animal Production.
Animal Production, okay. Yeah. That's good, that's great. I see that you're one of the coordinators or one of the organizers or one of the resource persons at this TEC ASBE.
Yes.
And the scale-up interviews have just been completed. And I know you're not one of the judges, but one of the organizers, one of the key people putting things together for the TEC ASBE of 2025, which is 2.0. What do you have to say about the interview generally, the performance of the students, entrepreneurs?
Yeah, generally, I think the students did very well. We have a lot of innovations, we have a lot of ideas, and we have a lot of scalable ideas. If it is very possible.
What do you mean by scalable?
Yeah, scalable means that they have ideas that should be funded. If possible, all the 16 of them merit being funded. But since this is a competition, we just have to pick the best three. Why others?
So what happens to the remaining?
Well, the others will go with other prices.
Okay, other prices.
Definitely.
There are other prices.
Yeah, there are other prices for all other
So all of them are getting something.
They will have to go with something. So they will be part of the grand finale on Saturday, where the award will be given. And
do you think judges will have an easy time deciding on the first three?
Yeah, it's not easy.
It's going to be difficult.
I mean, you can see that they've been on it for the past 45 minutes. And just to tell you that the quality...
I observed that
there
are some also, they are good, but
also
those ones are
the quality
easy for them.
Yeah, the
But
quality. Generally, the quality of presentation pitching we have this time around actually shows that TEC ASBE is evolving. Hopefully by next year, God willing, I think it will be more difficult than this. So
I'm aware that students apply from other schools.
Yeah, we have a student from the Fountain University. We have students from LAUTECH.
Do you have some of them reaching the finals? This stage?
Well, except yesterday when we had the start
semi-final.
Yes.
Okay, most of them were in the startup.
Yeah,
in the
we have a startup from the Fountain University.
Okay.
Also, we have 3 from a university in Cameroon. The same thing happened today also. I think we have some students from LAUTECH. So they have their own online pitching separately. All right. Yes, today. So they will be judged.
Their own before they started.
You know, we are running it concurrently. So they will have not in this auditorium. So their own price is quite different from the price of those that participated on ground. Yeah.
So generally, the purpose of TEC is to bring up student entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Not only student entrepreneurs, students that will now become graduate entrepreneurs because they are still in school. They bag the entrepreneurial skill and they do. I think that is the federal government of Nigeria's goal of this entrepreneurship. Do you think it's something that is moving in the right direction?
I think with what Investor has started, I'm sure that in the next couple of years, we will be having graduates that are entrepreneur conscious. If you are aware, most of our students, especially those that came for scale-up this afternoon, they have an existing business. And it was because of the existing business, that was why they applied for some scale-up fund. So that's to tell you that some students are schooling, at the same time they are running their personal business.
And all these things are scale-up?
Yes, in fact, we screen them up to this number. We have thousands of them. I think, yes, we started with over 4,000 of them.
Wow.
So we just scaled them to this number at the end of the day. More than 4,000. I think we have close to that.
I'm looking at the students again because I can see great entrepreneurs in the making.
Yeah.
As we're discussing, I can see
we have some of
for
them,
the confidence, the everything. It shows a lot. It shows a lot.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
These are people that can stand their ground anywhere.
Definitely. And we have them from all faculties. We have them from agric, engineering, from the College of Medicine, and every other faculty.
Overall, do you think students are taking this TEC training seriously for the GSE?
Yes. I think the improvement is better. I think the awareness is. Most of them are not doing it for credit load now.
Yeah, they're doing it because they know there's something.
Yeah, GSE is basically practical.
Yeah.
So they know that there is no exams. They will be judged on the practical and their learning. And that's why the director of research has information that certificate will be earned at the end of the training. I think this is a very good way to go.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one because so with that certificate they can practice that skill. Because the course just show on the
on the transcript. So they have a certificate that shows to show that they have learned the skills and they are proficient in that skill.
What's the name of this, sir?
I'm Dr. Abiola Salako.
Thank you. From Animal Production.
From the Animal Production.
Right. Nice speaking with you, sir.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you
sir.
very much.
Grateful.
Hi, sir. How are you doing?
Fine, sir. Should I start?
So, we are here for the scale up.
Yes.
And you've done your interview. How did it go?
It was fairly well. It was just there actually. Decent interview.
How do you see the judges?
Judges, I think
The judges' criticism.
I only got one serious criticism, and I think it was expected. I answered effectively.
Okay. If you feel you pitched very well.
I think I did very well with the pitch.
What was
Fairly
that
well.
you pitched for? What was the skill you pitched?
Well, I'm a search engine optimization specialist. I create websites, I publish articles on them, and I index them on search engines.
You create websites.
Yes, I write articles, publish them on the website, then I index them on search engines like Google.
Okay.
How do you intend to monetize? How do you intend to monetize that?
So you can monetize a website that is getting traffic in about 3 ways. You have adverts, you can sell products, affiliate marketing. The adverts alone is more than enough to fund your website. You can generate more than $30 for every 1,000 visitors that get to your website. So the real problem is in just getting traffic. There are so many ways you can monetize your website.
Thank you very much.
Cut. Just straight cut.
Just wait for me. Or when do you want to go?
Sir,
This should have ended the live. Are you going to end live? So that. So we'll see. Okay. Actually, the bank of when we are covering some people will be looking at what are we doing? Yeah, we do so. What? Yes. You know, take it seriously. But if they see this, some people can go online. They can go online and quickly check it. Yes. Yeah. No, I don't know what student, like this person is on us, maybe he's a student, but he's paid from outside. The photographer too. Yeah, I know. No problem.
Since they will be saying, you can just send it. Do you think